Good morning. I hope you enjoy this Saturday, but before you get going on everything that needs to happen, let's spend a little time in the Word. Hebrews 4. We were studying Hebrews earlier this year, so I'll read to you what should be familiar to you. Hebrews 4:14. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to the confession. And here's where I want to focus. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tested in every way as we, yet is without sin. So therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us at the proper time. We do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize. So we have a high priest in Jesus who is able to sympathize. In the English language, sympathy has two definitions. One we don't like, don't want. One we do like and do want. The first one is pity. None of us want to be pitied. None of us want to be pitied, and quite honestly, we don't want to pity somebody else. But the second definition of sympathy, we all want that. Sympathize meaning an understanding between two people. But I want to present to you today that we should be overjoyed that Jesus sympathizes with us, both on the pity side and on the understanding side. We should be overjoyed that Jesus pitied us because we had and have dug our own pit of sin that there is no chance that we would be able to get out of. And he pitied us so much in his love that he came and rescued us. If it not have been for the pity of Jesus, we would still be in our death and in our sin and to be most pitied. But certainly we should be thankful that Jesus can understand us, that he has gone through the same struggles as us, that he walked our streets. He was born into this world. I got to be honest with you. One of the questions I want to ask Jesus is, why was the time so full then, and why was it there in Jerusalem? Like, I would have, if I was Jesus, I would have waited at least until there was indoor plumbing, at least until there was air conditioning, or if nothing else, I would have chosen Hawaii. Like, let me be born as a baby in Hawaii, not Jerusalem. But regardless, he chose the hardest road. What a masterful storyteller. Born into one of the hardest times in human history, under Roman oppression, in a town of Israel. It was his sovereign design. It was his sovereign choice. He wanted, seemingly, to inject himself into one of the hardest times in human history so that he could say to us, I know your struggle, your pain. I know. We do not have a Messiah in Jesus who is distant or aloof. We have one who has experienced the same as us, one who knows the same struggle, knows the same temptations, and quite honestly knows them worse than us. And so, understand this gift. Jesus knows. What a gift. See you tomorrow.